Health and Wellness Check-In today, Sunday, 19 May 2024, covering this past week, Monday 13 to today, 19, Sunday, 19 May 2024. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and this is social, mental, and physical health. My summary is, I am enjoying having a cousin visiting and helping with a project out back of the house. Mentally and physically, it was a consistent performance week. Category 1, social. Fed the critters all of their meals this week. Interactions while walking/running. And my cousin John Dale arrived on Friday, so today's Sunday. This is day 3 of him being here. Yesterday, Saturday, and today, Sunday, brought up Jacob Ingebrigtsen of Norway and Josh Kerr of Scotland by name and country at dinner on Saturday and Sunday. My cousin John Dale was reading Running Man and talking about this guy, and there were a group of guys that ran across the Sahara Desert. He was like, so who's going to be your support team? And my cousin John said to me, I was like, middle distance runners, Jacob Ingebrigtsen of Norway and Josh Kerr of Scotland on camels and the squirrels. And then that was Saturday, and then today, Sunday, I added in a Kona dog. And John did ask for clarification that Josh was Scottish. I said yes. There we go. So I've brought them up by names in conversation in their athletic prowess. So that was cool to get their names, at the dinner table, which I brought them up before in different conversations, like with Jacob Ingebrigtsen, and potential for marriage, and I think yes, and then Josh Kerr in the flying squirrel, and Noah Lyles in the flying squirrel in Scotland earlier this year at the 2024 World Indoor Track and Field Championships. We're going to keep this consolidated. If there are related playlists, I might not put this in there for those little details. This is synopsis, recap. So there we go. And then I've also brought up Dominique Szoboszlai in regards to being married. And Lang, I think Adam Lang and Kevin Chippo. But those were pictures. Yeah. And, okay, anyway. Other outings with social interactions included Hillwood Park, a public park, on Thursday, and Einstein Middle School track and field, a public track and field, on Thursday. Mental health, category 2, paired consumption and production focus. The writing and photography on Yelp reached 324 check-ins for the 2024 year per my tracking. Writing for Lucky Wallaby Courier, eating/food, including restaurants. That'd be Kiki Bakery this week. Wildlife, athletic performance, contextualizations, moving/work scenarios, fleshing out. Anything else to add to that? Sure. I was thinking, what's something, so let's say we were able to acquiesce another or acquire another lot in addition to the ones I've mentioned in Woodway. Maybe if we got a piece of property, we can do like open a joined Lakota and Duwamish museum, my music dedicated to the Duwamish and Lakota, and people could come, and we'd have, thinking of summer months, what would draw people into the museum, have like individual frozen novelties that they could get, and then have like fine dining type napkins, the kind that they can eat, and so if the frozen novelty is dripping, it drips onto the napkin, and then we can throw them in the washer and dryer, or throw them in the washer and then hang dry them, or something like that. So not the paper napkins. Thinking of reducing like trash or recycling or composting. I just do the napkins that can be washed kind of thing. So yeah, I was thinking through that. And then there's so what if my boyfriend, I move in with my boyfriend Josh Kerr in, okay, that scenario, be a coach for him, and my Jacob Ingebrigtsen with our base in Seattle, possibly Dominique Szoboszlai as well. So like if they don't want to keep with the current club or the current training / performance group, then refocusing with me as coach, maybe looking at local competitions and kind of like treat it like a circle, what's the radius out, we go looking for competitions, that kind of thing. So focus on local scale, or local as our primary focus for competitions. And then allow the people using their namespace in competition to be based elsewhere. Right, so if one of my boyfriend Josh Kerr, there's somebody running and competing under his name, and their name is not Josh Kerr, right? A form of identity for all us normal people. They can move elsewhere. They don't need to be in Seattle. As a Seattleite, it's okay to leave here. We give you permission. We allow for that. You are not my Josh Kerr. My Josh Kerr is staying in Seattle with me, following me wherever I may go, and being like, come move in with me, and me being like, I'm ready. Okay. All right, so that's some more moving / work scenarios fleshing out. That would be a, I might add on my LinkedIn profile, my runner section, right? Maybe if I have character account available, put in coach and then who for, and maybe do like born up in approximately in the year, or if I, for security, do born in decades, 19, like for me, it'd be born in 1990s, right? So that they don't get confused with anybody else competing with the same name, that kind of thing. So that'd be work, right? And working on the autobiography or autobiographies, that kind of stuff. All right, so there was also movie notes, book / reading notes on trends in autobiography and biography, as well as writing exercise products. So doing what's my work product for my writing exercise and sharing those. Past and present, so to speak. Next category or subcategory, YouTube. Theme day of the week videos continued. At least one sweet and or savory eats video each day, filmed and published the same day. Moving / work scenarios, planning, movie notes videos, book / reading notes videos. Up next is reading. Unfinished, a memoir by Priyanka Chopra Jonas, 2021 Ballantine Books edition hardcover. Read pages 61 through 243, including the About the Author section. It marked full book number 13 for me of 2024. And then I also read, so that one I finished reading, and then Running Man, a memoir by Charlie Ingalls, September 2016, first Scribner edition hardcover. I read through page 290, so I started and finished the book this week. It was full book number 14 for me of 2024. And it is the 5th month. 14 books over 5 months for 2024, the 2024 year. All right, full books. All right. And they each have their own notes video. At least one notes video for each one. And the whole book is covered in notes videos, be it one or more kind of thing. One and or more. Anyway, next up, finances. I made $30 cleaning my parents' part of the house. I paid off my credit card statement, and I had for sweet and or savory eats videos, 7 videos and 7 products. For physical health, diet / food and exercise, I maintained consistency in food. I had herbal tea Monday through Friday, and didn't have the negative reaction that I had the previous week. I had a very minor allergic reaction to pineapple product today, lesser in severity than last pineapple I had before it. Yes. So like I have a wheat allergy, so I found that if I keep some wheat in my diet, if I eat a higher wheat content, I don't actually react so strongly to it. So I was like, since I don't eat a lot of pineapple, if I eat something with a little bit of pineapple in it, maybe the severity will go down, kind of like it does with wheat. And sure enough, I was like, there you go. It was lesser in severity than it had been. And I like, because, I eat pineapple either not at all or by accident kind of thing. It's just like, well, why don't we do this and see? Oh, it turned out to be all right. So, yeah. Working on my experience with a different allergy and applying it there. And I didn't always have a pineapple allergy, so, like, maybe it'll someday just go away. Anyway, running made my workouts 3 out of 3 days. Rowing made my workouts 6 out of 6 days. Strength training made my workouts 6 out of 6 days. Cleaning house / yard work made all my workouts 2 days. And stationary bicycle made my workouts 3 out of 3 days. In conclusion, it was a consistent week. So that was nice. Good. Consistent.